Hey guys, this is Nagraj and welcome back once again to this series of learning C programs. In the previous session, we saw that how to write a C program for finding the greatest common divisor of two numbers using functions. And in this session, we'll go for the next experiment, that is experiment number 10, that is write a program to search for a given number in an array. So let me begin with the problem definition here, that is write a C program, write a program to search for a given number for a given number for a given number in an array. So we have to search an array element from the given array. So then what do you mean by array, right? Array is nothing but arrays, that is a kind of data structure that can store a fixed size sequential collection of elements of the same type. An array is used to store a collection of data, but it is often more useful to think of an array as a collection of variables of the same type. And so we can declare an array in this format, that is type, then array name, then square brackets, then array size, and the elements in it. You can initialize like this with flower bracket separated by commas. That is, for example int a of 10, a of just I'll take 3. Then what are the integer elements in it? 10, 3 and 2. These are the 3 elements for this array. This is how we are declaring and initializing arrays. This is just declaration part. This is how we can declare, and this is how we can initialize the array elements into that particular array. And we are making use of this array in our program, and there are different types of arrays like single dimensional arrays, multi-dimensional arrays. Then it is depending on the implementation, or it is depending on the task. The users will be using the kind of arrays they are required. So here we are making use of single dimensional array in our program to write a program to search for a given number in an array. So let me code the so I'll begin with members of this program, that is variables of this program. Let me consider some integer variables, that is an array. I'm declaring here a of 10. This is my array. Then n, then se. N is for to ask a user how many elements he want in the array A. Then that is size of the array. Then search se. Se is used for searching an element in that given array. Then I is for a loop, it is for a for loop. Then flag I am setting based on flag value, I'm going to decide whether that particular element is found in the given array or not. So I'm making use of these many variables in this program to find or to search a given element in an array. So let me ask a user to enter the size of the array. So I'll be asking here, enter the size of the array, size of the array, and with the help of scanf I'm going to read that size of the array. Because it is an integer value, I'm making use of %d comma ampersand n. That is the size of the array will be accessed or will be read by using this scanf statement. Then next we have printf to ask user to enter the elements. Enter the elements of the array. Elements of the array. So for that, to enter the elements of the array, we have to use the for loop. That is, any loop we have to use here. I'm making use of for loop. I equal to 0, then I less than n, I plus plus. Then read each of the element and add these elements to that given array. So how to do that? With the help of %d comma then a of I for each, that is ampersand a of I. For each element will go and sit into the array. Then we have printf, that is for to ask a user which element he want to search. Enter the element to be searched. So how I'm reading that? With the help of scanf statement, with the help of a variable address location, that is %d comma ampersand se. That is the variable will be storing the element to be searched from the given array. Then what we have to do? We have to start reading from 0th index to nth index. So for that I'm making one more for loop here, that is for I equal to 0, I less than n, then I plus plus. So here if se, that is search element, is equal to a of I, then what we have to do? We have to set the flag equal to 1 and break the control of execution from this for loop with the help of break statement. Then once you are done with this, then check whether your flag value is 0 or 1, and based on that we'll be printing the element is found from the given array or not. So if flag not equal to 0, then printf element is found and its position is percentage d, because even that position will, that index of the element is I plus 1, because here we are starting with an index from 1 to n. I plus 1 I am doing. So if element is bound, print that. If flag not equal to 0, that means element is bound and its position is I plus 1. Then else, if that is flag equal to 0, print f, then say that element not found, element not found from that given array, element is not there in that given array. So this is how it works. So let me check this code and let me execute this and see the output, whether it gives the proper output or not. So what I'll do here, slash and new line character. Okay, let me run this and check. There is an error, expected semicolon before scanf, line number 18, that is here. We are missing a semicolon here. Let me run it once again. Still there is an error, line number 24. So here also we need a semicolon. Then check it once. Yes, enter the size of the array. Just I'll enter 5 elements. Size of the array is 5 elements. Then enter the element of the array. So what I'll do, I'll be entering 68, then 45, then 34, then 100, then 30 or 300. 68, 40, 34, 100, 300, 5 elements, right? And then enter the element to be searched. Enter the element to be searched. Okay, I'll be searching 100. Then hit the button enter. Element is found and its position is 4. So here element, the array will be starting with index 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements are present in our array. So this is the fourth element from that given array. And when I search, enter the element to be searched, I have entered 4. So I am getting that element is present in that array and its position is 4. This is how it works, and it's working properly. If you are having any doubts in this code, or if you are having any doubts in this logic of writing a code for searching an element from the given array, and if you are having any doubts about arrays, please let you people ask me, and I'll be helping you definitely for your queries. So thanks for watching.